107.9 Acadiana's hottest music. That would be Tyga, one of the hottest songs on the radio, in the club, whatever it may be. It's 7:19. We'll do birthdays coming up in minutes, but right now we've got Charlene in studio. Charlene is the older sister of Mickey, who is missing now here in Lafayette and has been since Saturday morning. And we're getting more and more details from people who, may have seen something, may have heard something. And look, the Lafayette Police Department, the Louisiana State Police, the FBI will not leave any stone unturned. Everything is being looked into, as we know from yesterday talking to Lafayette Police. So Charlene, today, another day of searching, another day of volunteers coming forth, and there's also going to be a candlelight vigil we'll get to. But if anyone feels the need to go out and volunteer, whether it's an hour, whether it's 2 hours, whether it's all day, where can someone go today? Where's the headquarters?
We're doing it at 100 Ryan Street. It was the last place she was seen. We just have, that's where all the information is. You can pick up flyers there. We have a huge map. We've divided the city into quadrants. It's marked off where people have been assigned, where people have already searched. We have her path, the bike route she took home, more than likely.
Did she often take the same route home, according to her friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her friend Brett said that, they took it all the time to get back to her house.
And I drove the route yesterday after Brentley told me exactly the route, and it zigzags through the same streets, comes out around the Blackham Coliseum, and then ultimately comes around Cajun Dome, hits West Congress, and goes west, heading towards Ambassador Caffrey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she would have cut in around Gilbo or the next street over into that neighborhood that Bonaire runs through, gone through it, gotten to Bonaire, and then crossed Ambassador from that red light in that neighborhood, right into my parents' neighborhood.
Okay. What bothers me most about this case is, number one, she's vanished without a trace, and that this bicycle is still missing. Let's describe the bicycle that is missing right now. I understand it's, what type make is it?
It's a Schunick cutter.
Okay, there we go.
It's black. It's a street bike with the skinny tires. The spokes on her bike, I believe, were black. Her seat, people were saying it was sparkly gold. It's black. Her friend bought her a seat right before this happened. And her handlebars were kind of goldy, silvery, like shiny.
Right. And again, that photo of the bicycle is on our website at 1079si.com. In the blog we have of the missing Lafayette woman. Have police searched, from what you know, around her home? Have they obviously looked at home? The bicycle isn't at home.
No. I mean, there's no one's seen it anywhere. I have no idea where it could possibly be. People have been looking everywhere for it, in dumpsters and behind buildings and, everywhere. And no one's found a piece of it, paint chips anywhere, reflectors, anything. So keep an eye out for it. It's pretty distinct. There's an excellent picture online, so if you see anything at all, just notify somebody.
Yesterday, I'm watching the news, and I was blown away by the amount of water and Gatorade and Powerade I saw on the porch at 100 Ryan. If you would like to make a donation, because there are so many young adults and adults roaming the streets of Lafayette looking for traces of Mickey, if anybody wants to make a donation, we could go by that location, 100 Ryan in Lafayette, and drop off anything?
Anything. Anything you think at all. If you think that we might like to have a raincoat around, please bring it by.
Flashlights, batteries.
What we've been having trouble with is lighting the area at night. We've gotten a few lights. We have Christmas lights up, but if anyone has some outdoor lights, maybe extension cords, sunscreen, baby wipes, anything, that would be just... We would love it. So
do us a favor now and go by, and if you can, donate a few hours, look for Mickey. Let's bring Mickey home. We've got a family here in Acadiana and in Lafayette who wants her back and will get her back. And the only way we can get her back is if we all come together as a community and fight, the good fight, and get on the streets and continue to look. There's going to be a vigil tonight, downtown Lafayette. Give us more details.
Tonight it's going to be at 7:30 at Park San Souci.
Yep, Park San Souci, okay.
It's the one downtown, right across from the old stands, which I believe is now Trend, in the parking garage. Everyone's welcome. There's going to be a couple priests there, a couple people talking about her, and, just the power of people,
Yeah.
the power of love.
I think regardless of your race, gender, ethnic background, religion, I think everybody needs to take a time out today and say, you know, a small prayer, a moment of silence. And prayer is a wonderful thing when it comes to bringing someone home. And I think if everybody does it, if you devote 10 seconds, that 10 seconds may be the power we need to get Mickey home. And let's not forget all of the volunteers. I mean, many volunteers. I went by the St. Streets yesterday and the Blackham Coliseum. There are people walking. They're on bicycles. There are police everywhere looking for Mickey. How would you describe someone? How would you describe Mickey to someone, Charlene, that knows nothing about her? What does she look like? What's her personality? Give us the rundown.
She's about 5'1", 5'2", pretty short, very lean. She is about 115 pounds, very fair skin, blue eyes, kind of a gray-blue color, short, shoulder length, really curly, like very small curls, platinum blonde hair. She has a nose ring in her left nostril. Her ears are pierced. She has an old scar from a Maryland on her upper right lip. She has a little tattoo on her outer right ankle of a bicycle. It's one of those stick and poke tattoos.
Okay.
She's just the cutest, sweetest little person. She's really intelligent. She's strong-willed, a little sassy. Just, you know, great. Everyone loves her. So
I want to say this. It's hard for me to sit here and interview you because I sort of feel by looking at you what you're going through, and you look identical to your sister. I am creeping out here like I am interviewing Mickey. And you look identical to her, and we're going to put up the video at 1079inside.com. And again, if someone knows something, they should call Lafayette Police now and give information. What would your family tell someone who may be holding on to something, Charlene?
If you're holding on because you're afraid, don't be. You know, even if you think it might be me that you saw, even if you think it's not going to be helpful, or maybe it's someone you might think that you know who might have done it, just please come forward and let us know anything.
Yeah, because one thing people do that commit these type alleged crimes or do things wrong, people will talk. And someone in this town, okay, I firmly believe that someone in Lafayette knows what happened to Mickey. I wouldn't say that on the radio if I didn't truly believe that. I honestly believe someone knows where your sister is, okay?
At least one person.
I think out of everybody in Lafayette or in South Louisiana, somebody has an inclination as to where she could be. And I think it's time that person comes forth, not only for Mickey, but for your family as well.
And don't forget, we have a $10,000 and growing cash reward for any information that leads to her safe recovery. I mean, that's a lot of money. By the end of the day, it should probably be increased. We should be able to give a better number. Just, you know, we'll do anything. Please, and if you don't want to go to the cops, call one of us and we'll get the information from you. We don't have to say your name if you don't want us to, and we'll just tell them any lead is anything. And we'll take it.
There's a family in Lafayette that needs you, Acadiana, to help them out. And the beauty of this part of the country is we are always willing to help out those in need. And now we need, Mickey's family needs you more than anyone else right now. So again, Charlene, thank you for coming in. Any last minute words you want to get out or any bit of information?
Yeah, I'm just going to go fairly quick with this. We set up an email address, findmickeyschunick@yahoo.com. If you have any information and just a little something, email it. We also have an event on Facebook, Find Mickey Schunick Now. We have a food drive that's been put into the works. It's helpmickey'sfamily.webs.com. We've also been hashtagging on Instagram and Twitter with Find Mickey Schunick, Mickey Schunick. If y'all could start doing that, trying to get a trend, trying to get it out there. We're also going to set up some donations. I'm not sure where, but we're going to be announcing it later on Facebook And hopefully with the media that's been working with us, we'll let everybody know.
Right.
So just, keep up with it and just let us know anything.
And again, we're going to have all the information at 1079ishot.com. We've got an extensive blog that we continue to update, pictures, maps, and more at 1079ishot.com. Charlene, look, you and your family are in our prayers. We're going to be with you this entire journey, and I want you to know Mickey will be brought home, and we will be with you when she gets home.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you downtown tonight.